Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hunter the Reckoning. We're continuing our strategy of meeting up early in the morning, which means my brain is fucked.
Okay,
And
I must be having a stroke because I think I hear the founding fathers coming.
that's just the music I'm playing.
Okay.
I have a theme going on where all the military not the military, but like all the government organizations are gonna have like this kind of drums and fife thing going on.
The founding fathers might show up during the campaign. Good to know.
Yep.
I support
Abraham Lincoln is gonna show up. He's a founding father. Don't Google
And a
it.
vampire hunter due to our canon.
And he's definitely a founding father.
You're so...
Alright, so last time y'all had some dreams. They were spoopy. And
Spoopy?
also not spoopy. After having said spoopy and not spoopy dreams,
Mm-hmm.
y'all studied some things and used the power of your local library.
Reading rocks.
Yep. And after using the power of your local library, you went to a radio station. At the radio station, there was a guy and another guy, and one of those guys turned out to be a hunter. And now he's taking you into a private area to meet you guys.
To kill us.
Yep.
Possibly.
So, we're just gonna start, and we're gonna go balls deep, baby.
You need to down a fucking coffee or something.
Coffee's gross.
Thank God,
Alright.
so I'm not the only one.
So, Brent.
I already told you I don't like coffee either. Because of you.
Brent Baxter, has brought you into a small area. He basically brought you into a soundproofed trailer, and he turns around and goes, I apologize about the unusual meeting location. I understand that even owning a soundproof trailer comes with certain implications.
We have an unusual living space.
Yes, that's quite fair.
Whatever happened? Whatever happened to the folks? Is it still here?
Yeah.
I don't remember. What's it? What the?
the Foxy.
I thought you said fork. I was like so
Yeah,
fucking
I did hear-
confused.
I said folks.
Okay.
My bad. My bad.
Oh, I see that you have a companion, an animal companion. Not too uncommon amongst your sort of hunters.
Hello,
Why'd you
fellow
call-
hunter. It's
What?
the fox.
My boy just nods and says, I'm not sure if I want a hawk next or like a gorilla.
I mean, yes, I could see that being nice. You know, a hawk too. So now I was thinking about.
I'll kill someone.
I'm gonna murder you.
So, regardless, though, I suppose I'm going to start with a little honesty. If I might ask for some honesty from all of you in return. I am Special Agent Brent Baxter of the Enforcement Bureau of the FCC, and an enhanced agent responding to First Light.
My brain is conditioned for that to be bad.
It probably is.
I meant bad for me.
It probably is.
Probably very bad for
God.
any person to hear someone say that in a local area.
I'm used to being a vampire, so my brain just immediately goes, I'm gonna die
All
today.
We haven't played a
Man's
vampire
doing
in near a
fucking,
year.
Vampire the Masquerade vibe.
I love Ollie. Come on.
We haven't
Oh,
played him in a
okay.
while.
It's
Regardless,
first light.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Sorry.
I understand how that can seem to people like you, but I believe in using all resources at your disposal. So, what you might be doing, what you're doing is illegal and technically terrorism.
Eh?
I will work with you. Because I believe it will allow us to get closer to my goals of protecting the people in this local area.
Oh, well, I will say we have not committed any acts of terrorism, sir.
I didn't even know we were committing acts of terrorism. What do you mean illegal?
So, you have not caused situations that have led to mass death in your wake?
No.
No.
Like 2, approximately.
Yeah, they were going to die even if we didn't do anything.
We
And they
the
really
worst
deserved
we've
it. They
done is
were...
just sort of let a ghost get its
Revenge?
revenge.
On not neo-Nazis, by the way, just to reaffirm that statement.
Oh, wait, how many hunting groups have you gone on?
Who?
How many expeditions have you gone
Who?
on?
2, him
Yeah.
1. I point at Montgomery.
Well,
You don't know how many hunting missions I've gone on.
Really.
I mean, given the circumstances, it's likely he's gone on more.
Well, he's about as inept as a fucking baby if this is... if it's taking him this long to become a hunter.
Like,
You
his
can
dad...
choose to be a hunter.
I feel like it's
don't have
exclusively
to.
a choice.
Yeah, like
no, if you get bit by a hunter, you become a hunter,
Oh, I
whether you
didn't
like
know
it or
that.
not.
Oh, I see. It's like Spider-Man rules. I understand.
Wait, what?
I said it's Spider-Man rules.
No, I mostly just forget that, because are you implying that you get bit by Spider-Man? You're Spider-Man now?
No, it's with great
no,
power
you
comes
get
great
bit by
responsibility.
Spider-Man and you gain responsibility.
Ability.
It's called becoming an adult kid.
I'm man now.
Alright,
Man.
so regardless. Whew! White women
good?
time.
So he was looking at us like, oh, I see.
Babies.
I
Or
understand.
children.
He saw possible terrorist blinks were just babies in front of him now.
A 47-year-old baby.
We're fucking fit for you after shit.
Damn!
Regardless. So, I did not understand that all of you were so green.
This is going to
God.
sound terrible, but my dad's taken me on plenty of hunts.
I
was mostly on the sidelines.
Yeah, I was about to question. Did you actually do anything during the hunts, or were you just sort of like... Were you in the hunt the same way that a kid helped cook because they just sort of stood there and ate the ingredients?
I was in the hunt in the same way that an individual that mostly researches what the monster does is in the hunt.
Oh, so, which, to be honest, given your dad, is the equivalent of, yes, you're doing a great job while they already have the recipe in their hands.
He's beating the shit out of a werewolf. Now, son, this is how you gouge the eyes of a werewolf.
So the books didn't have this part. You're supposed to grab him by the scrotum.
No, he made new books himself so he could use
anyways.
it.
I'm not
This
saying you
man
did nothing.
Doesn't know that.
That seems irresponsible. He just notes out loud.
Did Montgomery say his full last name to him earlier? I don't think he did he? He just said Montgomery.
don't know.
He only
I didn't
said
write that down.
Montgomery.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I think that was the case.
Because if he said Crowley, I think he would have been like, ah, now it makes sense. Yeah, you know what?
What only
That's
only
okay,
if he has
maybe.
the remarkable or the thing about his mentor thing. Or
Remarkable mentor.
yeah.
Yeah,
Remarkable mentor.
we've actually
or...
agreed he has the opposite of that due to luck of the devil, where no one ever believes that he's a Crowley.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
No, specifically that I'm me.
Yeah.
Either way.
I mean, that's basically
I think it'd be really funny if all three of us also agreed to never refer to him as Crowley because we don't believe it anymore.
I mean, we were in
Hey.
a good crowd, whatever.
you guys
I was
believe
there,
it.
and I don't
No one else
believe
does.
that this kid could do it.
Regardless, fuck me, Jesus,
Are you good, bud?
I'm tired.
We've gotten in maybe a couple sentences of dialogue, and you're, like, crashing.
Anyways, so this guy, this dude, this motherfucker, this
Phoebe?
Giga Chad, Dead by Daylight,
BB.
DB, Dead by Daylight. Anyways, so he, give me a second. Okay, so he looks at all you guys, and and even if you did go on many hunting expeditions as a child, I will be quite honest with you. This is going to seem a little... I'm going to sound a little conceited when I say this, but I do genuinely mean this. If you have yet to commit an act of terrorism, you have not been a hunter for very long. Not an active hunter.
Yes, that is point.
Yeah, I would assume so.
So,
I-
you might have been a man in the chair sort of role, but a field hunter, I don't think you've been one for long.
I would argue not necessarily terrorism, but at the very least first-degree murder.
You know, give us like 3 days, that might happen.
Or letting someone do it.
Yeah, that's basically what happened
You
last time.
technically have yet... Well, no.
Well, that
You
person
probably...
that person was dead. So how is that? Is that assisted? Is that ghostly assisted homicide?
Yes.
Getting someone to pass on?
No. The guy that we let kill.
The guy that we let the ghost kill.
That thing.
That guy was also a monster.
Yeah,
Well,
it was a like
We're
a
not-
monster, but but
He
it's-
claps his hands. I'm very glad that all of you are so enthusiastic. Uh... What was I saying? Okay, so... I am glad all of you are so enthusiastic, but first of all, you are not judge, jury, and executioner. It is not up to your sole discretion who does and doesn't live. But, as long as you in no way assisted the death to transpire, you technically committed no crimes. Hey, can the
Yep.
two people with transparent...
I don't have it.
Hey,
I practiced. All
yeah,
I did
you
was write a
technically
swastika. All I did was write a swastika. They can't really fucking do anything to me on that.
That is technically assisting in a murder, given the circumstances.
I mean, in the spiritual realm, yes, but in the real
Also-
world, how the fuck are they gonna prove that?
Also, guys, breaking and entering.
Breaking and
Yeah.
entering does count.
Breaking and entering multiple accounts of
Well,
hacking.
we were allowed by someone that was working there through the back, so I don't know if that's technically breaking
Yeah,
and
to be
entering.
fair, but we planted that person.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair enough.
fake IDs.
Yeah.
So,
And
what
also,
is-
for JD specifically, multiple counts of breaking and entering.
Yeah, thing about
Fake
transparent.
IDs are not
the
illegal.
person
can
needs
I
to be
get the
thinking about
dice
it.
pool?
Alright, give me a
really.
second. Give me a second, I'm double checking this thing. Also, yes, they are illegal.
Not like oh yeah, like that's the worst thing we've ever
Wait,
done.
why my character specifically for breaking and entering? The two that wanted to do it the most was Igor and Katie.
Okay, you still did it. You were still present.
You said it as
Actually,
if I was the one that did it the most.
Also, no, sorry, did I say breaking and entering? What I was trying to say is the multiple accounts of hacking on your part.
Yes. That's far better. And granted, I only hacked one or two things.
Can I get the
That's
dice?
multiple. Give me a second. I'm checking specifically what the wording of transparent
Oh, I
is.
lose a die.
All right,
requiring
is specify the kind of pool or just in general?
It just says any. I lose a die with anything that requires subterfuge.
All right, so
And I can't gain subterfuge.
it would be manipulation subterfuge.
Oh,
Okay, so
hell.
I roll one dice.
I also roll one dice, but I don't
I
have the
fail.
transparent feat. I don't need it. I mean, unless he has a shit ass fucking roll, but I highly doubt I'm gonna get anything. I'll tell you that.
No, he's. Let me check.
I rolled
his
in that
character
one. Thank goodness there's no crit
Critical
fails.
sheet. Yep.
I failed, by the way.
You'd have to
All
roll
right.
absolutely zeros, and he would just Kyle would just re-roll
My girl
them.
starts stammering. We did not assist anything. We are good. We are good. We are so fucking good.
All I really did was
All right.
draw a swastika on him to die, but that was not by my hands.
Oh god, mother.
So he claps his hands together.
Wow.
All of you will be assisting me. And if you do, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear a single word any of you just said to me.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I was
we
about to
didn't.
say,
It's
can we
also-
talk more about the quarry and not whatever
Yes.
the hell's going on in
And
their
before you say
mind.
something about, oh, we didn't do anything illegal, yada yada, you did. And we'll just have to make up another crime to attach on to the real one you did. Regardless, the more important thing here is that there is a quarry in this area, one I was expecting to deal with alone. And I would like all of your help in assisting it.
Well, I don't think you really would have been able to do it alone anyways, because it seems like it's a group effort for the Corey's part.
Yes. Well, I was coming to research this in the first place. I wasn't going to make any sudden moves until I learned things. Speaking of which,
It's vampires, isn't it?
it is vampires. I can confirm that. I would like to start with a civil exchange of information. I'd like to start... My voice keeps changing. I'd like to start with a civil exchange of information.
This guy's from the south. He can't handle the cold.
Works for me.
Alright, what the?
So, I'll start. I'll lead us off.
I was fixing to say, you're with the government. You probably have a little decently more than we do. On the general aspect, anyways.
after looking through, I'm fairly... This is a vampire. Some of them have the ability to command others. And even more, some of them have the ability to do that through recordings and broadcasts. I've had to deal with situations like this before, and this matches up with those previous signals. So I can confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that whoever is creating the initial broadcast, whoever is reading out those numbers, despite the pale robotic voice, is a vampire.
I think it might be Ulysses, honestly.
Ulysses?
They were the fellow who disappeared in 1967.
I'm aware. I researched that a little on my way over here.
Especially considering, like, the whole cipher thing, the whole recording, the underlying thing, all says family reunion. I mean, I feel like it's a little on the nose, but,
On nose, it took us like 2 days to figure that out. Not anyone on the service can figure this out.
By hunter standards, that means they were being very obvious. I'm almost surprised we're the ones being required to take care of this. Usually, if they're being this loud and obvious, vampires sort of take care of themselves.
Is it loud if it's just the one local county and it's in the cipher that...
Trust me, that's loud by vampiric standards. My only guess would be they haven't organized anyone to come out here yet. You might have been
Alternatively, and
Indiana
more
Jonesing twice.
terrifyingly,
Sorry, continue.
It might have just taken care of whoever they sent.
It's quite the possibility, but it's also possible that you could have been Indiana Jonesing twice in a row.
If this has happened multiple times in the past as well, then that means they've probably definitely taken care of other vampires, right?
Perhaps.
Whatever this tradition is, it seems. If it's happening at a family reunion, supposedly.
1967, 1999, and now, so...
What's the like year differences? Sorry, is it like 10 years each time?
Roughly? I think it's what?
That wouldn't
Oh,
wouldn't be an exact amount of time.
It's 32 years the first time, and then this time it's only...
Oh, okay.
It's only like 9... Like, it's only like 20...
It's not
23.
happening on a cycle.
No.
At least no cycle we know of.
Fair.
And I will say, the Second Awakening in 1999, they had bigger fish to fry. Might have been the thing there. 1999 was a busy year for all of us. How old are you? He looks over at Montgomery.
Not old enough. Not old enough for that.
I think I'm gonna look at
My
Max.
father's
I'm like,
told me horror stories, though. And he claims their history. I, to a degree, just filter that out as fake.
No, it all happened.
I know it probably did. I know it probably did.
Probably better on your conscience,
But I would
guess.
prefer to sleep at night.
Also, what year is this? This is 2022. This is not character. 2020 or 2021? Or 2022?
2022.
Okay, so I would have been like... Okay, so... I would have been 6 or so. I would have been 6. No, 5. I would have been 5.
I was born in 1967, so... At least, hold on, was I?
I would have been 5.
Sorry, I was born in 1975, so I would have been...
But- You guys were not aware of the supernatural back then.
I was in an orphanage, so unless I'm a bitch of a foster, I'm a, like, caretaker was a troll, I know.
I had
My
just
character-
immigrated to America.
Yeah, my character wasn't even born.
Been here like 4 or 5 years. Guess you never really know a country until
I did have an interest
you see
of
its
it back
ghosts.
then, but not really knowing anything.
I think that's a discussion we can have larger later. For right now, though, listen, I don't know. It's possible that in 1999, there was too much else going on for them to really even notice a single radio tower came online. Especially if it didn't do too much.
What made it, how often was it activated this time for you guys to notice this time, I guess?
We started receiving reports of the broadcast about a day ago.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that's when
so
we
around
got
the
here.
same-
Yeah, literally about the same
well,
time we got here.
did we get it? Did we get it a day before that, or did we get it yesterday?
I believe it was the day before yesterday.
So a little bit before him?
And on top of that, I am glad I was able to make my way out here. You would be surprised how many supernatural radio broadcasts I am forced to deal with.
Hmm.
I
Are any
and
of
one
them
of the
are any of them as annoying as the juice? His
The
eye
juice is not-
twitches.
the juice is not supernatural.
I know, but
Unfortunately, I have no power to take him out.
Damn it.
He's supernaturally annoying.
You're damn
No,
right.
that's just a radio host.
I'll continue.
Seems like a normal radio host to me.
Regardless, I am but one man and one of the only enlightened agents in the entirety of the FCC. And one of the only enhanced agents in the entirety of the FCC. It would take quite a bit to do this by myself, so I'm going to request your assistance. We will keep the whole thing above board and under the table simultaneously.
So there's a hole through the table.
There's a hole through the table. As far as anyone is concerned, the 4 of you,
Thank you.
5
of you,
Yeah,
he looks
Fox.
at the fox.
Yeah. I was literally about to say that.
The 3 of you, wait, you're here. The 4 of you, oh god dang it.
5.
Possibly 6. He just looks around vaguely, like gesturing to hypothetical ghosts of you. Are going to assist me.
Mm.
And as far as anyone is concerned, all of you are just college enthusiasts that I'm simply allowing to follow me on a day of work.
Oh,
I'm an actual journalist.
Also, another key piece of information. Did you know that they stole a blood bag from of someone of their a relative of theirs, their blood, and swapped it out?
Brian Riley.
Yes. Do you know what that could be used for at all? Because
Blood rituals, perhaps. Feeding as well.
I mean, he's an entire state away for right now, or a very long distance away.
New York City.
He's also always in daylight, so he's not a vampire already. So, but
That he shakes his hand in a so-so motion.
also a good-natured person, it seems, and donates a bunch of stuff, which is why his blood was in that truck.
He slows down, but still is so-so hand motioning.
Okay.
You think good people can't be evil?
Well, also, good people can be vampires.
Yeah, evil.
Like, oh god, you're one of those. Alright, I suppose... Please do let me know when this man starts randomly murdering children for being fairies, and I'll try to deal with him.
Why would they? Fairies are good luck. Why would they kill fairy?
Oh, okay.
You're Russian. You should know why killing fairies on sight is a great idea.
Yeah, but those were they was the only you told. Those are bad times. Those are bad times.
Man, you're really a flipped coin of what you think is evil and good, huh?
Right?
Sleep with one eye open.
You do it with both. It's weird.
I'm a officer. Okay, I know I work for the FCC. I'm still an officer of the government.
Is that not what First Light is? No.
Yes.
Yes, it's the entire government.
Well,
Oh.
it's a government organization.
I'm playing.
Layers here, okay.
All right. Regardless, he just sighs.
We get off track a lot.
I can tell. So the larger point I'm trying to make is that I'm going to assist you and you're going to assist me. I have the legal right to go inside the tower. And that is what I'm going to do. But I would like the 4 of you to remain nearby outside of the tower in case any malarkey takes place.
Hmm.
Okay.
So you're
Thumbs up.
saying we can't go inside?
I'd rather you not. It could cause more problems than needed.
Doesn't bother me.
Mm.
I'm not much of a
Works for me.
fighter, anyways.
Now, regardless, there are a few things to go over. He goes around for a second and opens up this filing cabinet that is just stuffed to the brim with paper. Like, it is bursting out. It's hard for him to open. There's a bunch of random files stacked on top of each other. He, like, looks through this random unorganized mess, pulls something out, and then, like, full-on shoulder checks it to get it closed again.
Have you ever thought about getting, I don't know, another cabinet?
He indicates to the 10 cabinets next to it.
Want to go for 12?
There is more than
Digital
12
copies are useful.
digital copies are not going to be utilized. I don't want anything that I cannot burn to get rid of.
Fair enough.
So now that one I understand. I understand that one.
You guys can't see it, but I am just giving that "you what" face to him, and then Igor said that, and then it just goes straight to him.
What? I lived in what? I'm journalist. I have taken like horrible
can
pictures
never-
of things.
You can
As-
never account for what turns out to be information somebody wants you dead for.
Happens a lot, especially when the government does not like you.
What holiday? Discord.
Regardless, he walks over and unfolds this piece of paper, which now reveals to be schematics of the building. So, there are a few main entrances and exits. There's going to be the front one, which I will enter. Then, in accordance with fire standards, there are 2 fire exits located across the building. One is to lead off of the actual physical tower itself, used for maintenance and repairs. He points to a ladder schematic on the side. And the other is on the left side of the building. While it's technically entrance only, those are easy enough to figure out how to enter. Well, it's technically exit only. Those are easy enough to figure out how to enter from the outside if you know what you're doing. Not to mention there are windows along the right. Not to mention there are windows along the right side of the building that can be used to enter and exit. I want you guys to be monitoring all entrances and exits. In order to do this, you will need to split up for everyone to be sat on one of the entrances. He pulls out a series of coins, placing one on the inside. I will be located here. He then hands each of you a coin. You know your group better than I do. Try to figure out where you all want to be positioned.
I think the tower would be good for me, because is there like a box I could look into to like work some shit on the box? I'm asking you as a DM, not character.
I'm not sure if that's true in universe, but I'm gonna go with yeah. I'm not sure if that's true, but I'll go with yes.
I know there's
that-
boxes and stuff on the physical tower, but
Yeah, we'll go with yes.
I also have a really high investigative score, so I think I'd probably go with max on that one, because it would let me like, I could look through stuff and see if I
need to
can
be
figure some other
separated
stuff out.
fully.
Wait,
Oh, we're gonna wait.
there's not enough room because there is the tower, the windows, the fire exit, and the main entrance, which is 4 things.
Hell,
Um,
I don't know if I'd be good anywhere else, because I don't have a high enough awareness for it to work or matter.
main entrance.
All
Very
right.
obvious spot for you.
Unless I'm using investigation
It is
to check everything. I
the
don't
main
know.
entrance is the one most out in the open. He puts down a second like satellite photo which shows that The sides of the building are surrounded by woods, whereas the main entrance is clear cut. Well, not surrounded by woods. It's a radio tower, so the area around it's mostly empty, but the radio tower itself is off of a dirt path that the main entrance is directly off of, whereas everything on the side still has more woods around it, so anyone going through the main entrance would be coming up the road. It would be the area that would require the least awareness.
Alright, for the really hard one, is it like the really hard, like the difficult area to see? Is it possible if I'm just constantly paying attention for me to use investigation instead of awareness for that kind of role?
Yes.
I'll take that one.
Which I'm
Okay,
guessing
so
is
the
the
hard-
trees.
That would be the windows.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take windows.
Because there's multiple sources of entry and exit.
I guess I'll take the front door.
And that would leave Montgomery on the fire escape. If that works for you.
I'm fine.
Maybe the fox can smell something.
You would have the
Possibly.
fox assisting you.
That is a
Or
good
we could have the
point.
fox patrolling the entirety of the building. I believe that would be more your purview, he says, nodding his head towards Montgomery.
I mean, you could also let the fox in with you because why's the fox in here? Oh, it's a wild fox.
I'm not doing that, he just says, like shrugging slightly. I will also be giving you some of these. It's been a while since I've gotten these. Please give me a moment. He goes through and starts he goes through like a pile of not really a pile, but this like technology of all sorts of this table of all sorts of radio communications technology, and just starts sorting through all the wires and bits and bobs and gizmos before he pulls out 5 different extremely cheap, almost toy-looking walkie-talkies that he hands to each of you. These are disposable walkie-talkies.
Isn't technically every walkie-talkie disposable?
No.
These are truly disposable. He turns them on and hands them. After 24 hours, they short-circuit their own systems.
Oh.
Did you buy this at a Toys R Us? Like what?
I technically the software, the internals are custom built, and then it's put inside the shell of a toy walkie-talkie.
Fair enough. How good are they? I put it to my mouth while it's depressing. How's it sound ever?
And then you hear, like, out of, like, everyone else's, like, how good are they? With a little crackle.
How?
It's, like, legible, but it's slightly peaky.
Fair enough.
They are standing right next to each other. That might also be causing problem.
They're a little peaky in general. Not this bad, usually, but
This
they're a
is
little...
player to DM. How is like the entrance to the towers just like high up, or is it like on the ground? To like. Look at
There's a
stuff?
ladder.
Okay.
There's a ladder that starts from low on the ground and goes high up.
All right. That's what. Okay, I was making sure. So
The box itself is in the higher spot.
Out of character. God, I hope no one falls.
I mean, I have the most health, so.
He's gonna be the only one on the tower. All the other entrances are on the ground.
That's also another reason why I chose the tower, because I have the most health. If I fall, I can have the highest possibility of not dying.
He's gonna be the only one on the ladder. The rest of you are gonna be on the ground.
Yeah.
Unless you decide to crawl on a tree, that's up to you.
I will not.
Oh well. Everyone ready?
I was
Oh,
planning
sorry.
on making the
Girl
move
just said-
now.
My girl just says, "Don't get hurt. I have limited health potions."
Yes, please, everyone, do focus on rule number 1 of hunting. Don't die.
Oh,
I mean, that's like the rule of that's rule of survival in general. I would have.
That's rule number 1.
Yes.
I'll
Rule
re-
number 0 is never let anyone else die.
Fair.
I like how there's a rule number 0. Anyways. So, I start headed towards the door.
Yes, let's get going. He is going to come out with all you guys and approach the tower again. He first of all, you see him double check something. Okay, good. Justin is... Wait, that was his name. Chaz is making his way back towards his state. Back towards his others, so he shouldn't be bothering us for a while.
Good. That sounds good to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yes, he makes his way towards the tower and nods his head, indicating for all of you to get in position. I'll move in once all of you give the signal.
Alright. Oh.
Oh. That's the opposite of the signal.
One of us enters the radius and just disappears.
That was Ryan.
Oh shit, his entire internet went out. He went fully offline. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Let's give him a second.
Well, if it doesn't go well, we'll just
Well,
redo the session next
You're
time.
supposed to check your character sheet, not smash your fucking router with a sledgehammer.
Hold on, let me check my character sheet real quick.
Yeah. That's the sound of his router exploding from opening the PDF.
Oh lord. Because there's no way he quit out of Discord. That would take like fucking 5 clicks to get through.
Yeah.
He's not intelligent enough with technology to get to that
No.
point.
What I'm saying is, would you put it past him to do that on accident?
No, not really.
To somehow do the correct series of 5 clicks to close and uninstall Discord.
Because like how to get to a file like Explorer is like way more complex than opening Discord and closing it. So it's like there's like no way he fucking did that.
I don't know. You just sort of.
Fun fact: when I close Discord on my computer, it doesn't actually fully close. I have to go into Task Manager.
That's all.
Yeah, that's
Well-
just normal.
Well, no, you go down the bottom right where it's like in your like popped up
Yeah,
things.
I
like,
mean that
some,
is Task Manager. That's just a slightly more interfacey way to interact with Task Manager.
Oh, hidden icons.
Put
is what
on
it's called.
more like investigation music while we wait for Ryan to exist.
Oh
Are you
no.
saying I should have waited to brush my hair till now? It's already too late. I've already brushed it, but you know.
Yeah, this song's pretty good. I'll put it on in the meantime.
It's just lobby music.
Yeah,
I also
this
don't
is-
think Ryan has like
this
a.
is the loading
like
screen
a-
music.
I also don't think Ryan has like a way of like a hotspot connection either. So if he's dead in the water, he's fucking dead. The only way he could get to them is like speed blitzing to Steven's house to tell him that his internet died, or text him like via phone. But I don't know if he actually has his physical phone number. I think he does.
I'm tired of being sick. I've been sick pretty much this entire winter.
That's
Same.
That seems like the quota of 2025 so far are like 2 like fucking massive events of bad things happening in the new year.
Apparently, where we're at, someone burned to death
Yep.
already.
What?
Yep.
Thomas
Alright,
the
then
train.
I did not hear about that.
Thomas the train engine's voice actor, I think, died. I don't know if that's what she
Oh.
was or if she was like the person
Oh
that
no,
like did
this
the
was someone
animations.
in. This was someone in Oh gosh, I forget which city it was. It's in Connecticut though.
Yep, you know what? That seems like a Connecticut thing to happen.
People burning to death, that happens in every state, my guy.
No, you know what sounds like a Connecticut thing to happen? Someone looking at a map and not being able to name Connecticut.
Well, being in Connecticut.
There
I
are
love that
so
this
many
happened,
fucking
like-
videos I've seen of people going, and fuck, which one's that?
Also, by the
When
way,
they
if,
have like 3 things left on.
if this entire thing turns into a we're just not gonna do it, are we gonna start over by when we're going to the thing, or are we gonna just restart the entire session if Ryan's just not on by a certain point? Because this is up to you, Kai. I'll
know.
edit this end portion out and I'll just connect
I'd
it together.
say the amount we got done is serviceable.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll just edit that.
We'll
wait till we'll wait for another 15 minutes because I'll make the video an hour and we'll see at that point.
Yeah. No, leave all this in.
Okay,
Clearly.
sure.
Actually, I'm not sure. The song might be. No, I don't think the song's any more copyright than any of the other ones I use.
I'm gonna cut it out because this is just nonsense. We're just speaking bullshit. Nothing to do with our Hunter campaign.
All right. So I guess everyone start sharing your unfiltered political opinions.
Let's not. I'd rather this not be the space this happens.
All right.
Which
Mayonnaise
would definitely be a more point to cut out.
Here we go. I'm gonna go first. Mayonnaise should be illegal as a sandwich topping.
Mayonnaise should just be
Fuck
illegal,
you.
period.
Nah, it's good for salads.
You mean the congealed semen? You
Mayo
like
is-
eating that?
Okay, mayo is good for chicken sandwiches, turkey sandwiches. It is good for chicken salad and egg salad. That is it.
That's what I'm saying. It's good as
You
an
just double the
ingredient.
egg on the egg salad. Oh, he's back.
Hello,
Hello.
Ryan. You good?
Okay, well, sorry, my router died, so I had to go and fix it.
We had a feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, that scared the hell out of me.
We were actually discussing,
It
like,
will-
so do we stop or?
Yeah, because we didn't know if it was like your actual router died or if
If that happens, I'll just get on my phone. No, my router started kicking the bucket, so I had to go and change it to my other router.
You have another router?
Yeah, it's one provided, so I'll talk about it later.
All right.
Okay, so we start getting him positioned.
Yes, you do. Give me a second. Oh my god, fucking SoundCloud, work with me.
Not sponsored, but Morph is a cool fidget toy.
Huh?
Oh, I got one of these cube balls now. It's pretty great.
I got absolutely no fidget toys next to me. Actually, I do. It's over there, but you'd be hearing it because it's
I've got
magnets.
a couple.
I mean, you can probably hear this.
Yeah.
It's a fucking wrist
Sounds
muscle
like a
thing.
switch.
Give me a
I'm
second.
getting to 10. Sorry.
That's all good.
He's refixing the music.
Yep. I had it found and then I unfound it.
I remembered it, then I deleted it from my memory.
Side note. Cleaning a morph is really dumb. I ended up having to take it completely apart and then put it back together.
Cleaning a what?
A
More
morph, a fidget toy.
Oh yeah.
Torge.
Morph the fidget toy.
Purgator.
It gets dusty real quick.
Man, this music must be really hidden, Kai.
Shut up.
The violence has begun.
Well, yeah, it's about to. We're either gonna get butt fucked by vampires or something else.
It's hard for me to find music that feels appropriate.
I can't wait for Brett to die.
I mean, aren't we in like broad daylight right now?
Which means all of... so unless they're in... They could be
ghouls.
all in torpor. They could all be in torpor, or they could have a crap ton of ghouls.
Yep.
Or half of them are daywalkers, in which case we're all screwed.
If they're daywalkers, yeah, no worries.
I mean, this entire town would have been screwed already. All of them would have been vampires or something by this point if they were all daywalkers. I would assume.
Not necessarily.
You can't turn a whole town
Listen.
because then you don't have anything to eat.
Thin blood alchemy is really fun if you look into it. But, like, realistically, they're probably only gonna have, like, a couple recipes. And it takes time to set up. And a revenant could probably just body them.
Is that why it's
As
taken
someone who
32
makes-
years than a different set of numbers to the new
As
reunion?
someone
It's just
who makes potions, it is a pain in the ass to get all the ingredients.
This isn't her talking about her character, this is her talking about herself.
So, regardless, all of you get into position around the tower.
Mm-hmm.
And after a bit, he enters once he has confirmed that all of you are in. Now, what I'm going to ask from each of you is I'm going to ask. I'm first of all going to ask a couple questions to some of you in particular. First, to Montgomery.
Yeah.
Do you have your fox with you, or did you send him to do something else?
Yes, I have him with me.
Okay. JD, are you attempting to investigate the box?
after I checked the surrounding area, yes.
Investigate
Alright.
the box.
We'll get back to you. I'm basically just trying to establish what everyone's doing to know what type of roles I'm gonna be asking from them. Ryan, you are solely focusing on just staring at the windows, right?
Staring at the building,
What's
so
wrong?
that I can get my investigation instead of awareness.
And, Rhea, are you solely focused on the door, or is there anything else you're trying to check at the same time?
The door and the path to the door.
Alright.
I'm kind of sitting off
So-
to the side, going, huh?
Huh? Must have been the wind. Uh, so, Jid,
Meh.
we're gonna start with you. Please give me, as you start to ascend, or as you approach the ladder, a wits investigation.
Oh. I have more awareness than investigation.
Well, this is a more active check. Awareness, that's
Oh,
actually
okay.
gonna be better for you once you're on the ladder, because that's
Oh, okay.
a passive thing. And you're gonna be caught up with the thing, so awareness
Okay.
would start to take over at that point.
Well, that's 3 dice, so... At least, so...
Yep.
Here we go. Here goes nothing. Yippee. Ah! A crit. So let's see what that crit turns into. Ah, 2. Ugh. Do I want to reroll? I think I have like 2 repress willpower, so I don't know.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at 2.
as
Sorry.
you're approaching the tower, you actually notice that there's already somebody in a workman's suit up there who starts to come down, and turns around. Oh, hey, didn't notice you. Oh, hey, didn't notice you there.
I like to think all of that was canonical.
Oh God.
Man,
I
was
should-
loading in.
He just spawned in front of me. Did he say that there was supposed to be nobody here, by the way? Or was it just...
He didn't say anything in that regard.
He's gonna put the walkie to his mouth and he say, what's the name of the fucking... guy?
Brent Baxter.
Brent, I don't think we asked this. There's not supposed to be anybody on the premises anymore, is there?
I didn't really have time to double check the repair schedule.
Okay.
I don't know.
There's someone up here. Alright.
Admittedly, I'm Alright, you caught me, This is the wrong channel.
Hmm.
I put myself in the wrong channel. Give me a second. Alright, you caught me, he says with a chuckle, raising his hands. I'm working off the book, don't tell the union.
Evil.
He's got
Huh.
a cute coffee cup.
I was just doing some repairs, and it's a little local
Can I-
station.
hey,
They
can
can't
I
always
s-
afford to pay me.
Can I look past him to see if what he worked on? To see if I can tell what he did.
Sure. Give me a knowledge technology.
Intelligence technology.
No, knowledge, so you have 0 in it. No, intelligence technology.
Okay, 7. Nice. Yippee.
Each of the books does say you can make new skills.
Woo! And another pop. God damn it! It's a 2 again. But as a physical dice, it's a 5 overall. 5 successes.
5 successes? So, it's a little hard to tell immediately because the box is closed. But given the equipment he had up there, which seems to be some wire cutters, some wires, a couple different, like, tuning devices, he was probably mostly working on the actual broadcast radius.
Suspicious.
Broadcast
Sorry
radius for a radio tower that just got shut down for a bit? Really?
Yeah. Well, I figured no better well, that was my thought. It's down for now, so no better time to fix it than when it's off the air, right?
Or are you doing it for
This
nefarious
man
purposes?
unintentionally just destroys the vampire's entire thing.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny. I highly doubt that, though.
Excuse me, though. Who are you?
Working with the, what is it, FCC agent that's here? That, like
Oh,
that-
you're FCC? Can I see your ID?
We're studying under him, but he wants me to make sure that there's people that are not supposed to be here out.
Well, I guess that does include me. Technically. Alright, how about this? You're doing work when you're technically not supposed to. I'm doing work when I'm technically not supposed to. We both stay quiet about this?
How about you let me look at what you did to the tower then, first?
Alrighty, let's get up there.
He's about to get hit upside the head, isn't he?
Dum,
You
dum,
can go
dum, dum,
first.
dum.
He
You can
doesn't
go
have
first,
to.
sir.
Yes, like I'm gonna fall for that.
I mean, either way, you can get pulled or kicked. It doesn't matter.
I'm not making you fall for anything.
You're the one that's showing me shit.
This is a
I don't know
chuckle.
where it is. You go first.
It's a ladder. The way is up. He just says with a chuckle, but gets on it.
I'm gonna let him go up a little bit.
It's like, what direction
than
if I
Bob.
go? Well, not down.
Well, more the box of where it is, but yeah, sure.
He points at the very obvious location of the box.
I don't know how far.
It's like immediately off the ladder. But fine. If you struggle with hard directions like up and slightly forwards,
Oh god, the music got ominous.
all I need to know is our mics on, because if they are, I might have a problem.
they're walkie-talkies. You gotta press into it.
Okay.
Yeah, he stopped pressing the minute that he talked to Brett. But oh wait, did he respond? He said he didn't have enough time, right?
Yeah, he said he didn't have enough time to double check if there's supposed to be anybody doing repairs.
But it did go staticky for a bit, didn't it? Because I think you did
Yes.
that. Okay, intentionally. Okay.
Sorry. All right, let's get up. And the two of you climb up. I'm gonna finish off this scene before we cut over to anybody
Yeah.
else.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You guys get up and he waddles over to the box. It's a little. This is definitely not an area that's meant to fit a lot of people. It's sort of a tight catwalk situation.
Oh god, this guy's a werewolf.
Sick of
Damn right.
boys! 20 dogs rush out from the tower.
And the dogs can climb the ladders for some reason.
The dogs climb the ladder.
Oh lord.
Guys,
On the top rope.
oh god! With the chair!
The steel chair.
There.
Yeah, alright, so, he gets up there and
Oh my god.
just says,
Release the Kraken.
usually it's impolite to just show this, but here's my box. He opens it up, and do you want to give me, you know what, I'll use your intelligence technology from earlier. So first thing that you can tell is, one, this isn't shoddy. This is good. This is the work of someone who knows what they're doing with radios.
How old does this guy look?
He looks he probably looks like youngest you'd guess is early 20, is like mid 20s. Oldest you'd get is really good looking for his 40s. Probably more in his like late 20s or 30s. Which is not
Okay.
an unrealistic age to be pretty good with.
Yeah. I was
sort of
just
stuff.
checking for like player purposes. All right.
He doesn't look young. I can give you that. He's an adult. He's very clearly an adult.
And
This
why
is
would you do
also
this for free?
Presumably his job.
Yeah. Why would you do this for free if it's this good? You could get paid good money for this.
I mean, I do get paid. I'm just working off hours.
Yeah, usually
It's
means
not-
unpaid.
Yeah,
Especially if you want to
Yes.
keep it from the union.
I'm aware. Okay, here's the thing. I don't just do this work because of payment. I do this work because I love the radio.
What's your
And-
name?
Oh, mine? It's Kent.
Lark.
You?
What are the two last names of the families? Okay.
There's three, but
There were three.
Oh, I'll hit
there-
you with him. I got you.
Thank you.
Brian Riley. So we got the Rileys, we got the Amps, and then we got Bella.
What did he say his first
Or
name
Fall.
was?
Sorry, it's
There's Falls and Bella, if there's four names.
there's Falls, Riley, Amp, and Bella.
What was his first name, by the way?
And he said that his first name was Kent.
Kent's
What is his
Amp.
No, not Kent Amp. Kent Gomez.
No.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to make a roll to figure out if he just bullshitted that, am I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me a wits investigation.
Okay, that's
Wits
better.
insight, wits insight.
Okay, wits insight. Ooh, that's oh, okay, that's the same
Freaking
amount.
music
That's the same
again.
amount of dice. That's 3 dice. Oh god, I'm probably gonna use my rerolls for this because it's probably gonna be shit. Yes, it's shit. I'm gonna reroll the ones that I didn't get successes on.
I love
I
how
got one
happy
extra
this-
one.
Side note, I love how happy this music is up until one.
That-
spot in
yeah.
Hey, 3
That-
successes. Let's go. Max I could have
which is
possibly
what I
gotten.
think makes it perfect for this.
Yeah, 3 successes.
Give me a second.
I was 1 away from getting a crit to have 5. Yeah, he rolled a shit ton. Yeah, he was lying. Fuck. Oh god.
Hey,
3 successes. Oh yeah.
Oh dear god.
As a totally unrelated to anything question, anybody remember how the system handles ties?
Oh, I think that's up. To,
I think
that's up to
It's
DM.
up to DM.
No, there's a specific thing.
There is.
I mean, most
There
systems
is.
it's usually the attacker. By that
Or the-
case, me.
Well, usually most systems it's the player first.
Yeah, usually, yeah. Because like D&D, if you match the AC, you hit. So, I'm just.
Yeah, I'll go with you, Matt.
There is an infographic for this.
Oh god. I'd rather just say I got it so I don't have to worry about this.
You know what? If it turns out to be a different rule, we'll change it later, but for right now, we'll just go with that. You get it.
And was he lying?
Yeah, you don't really get the sense that his name's Gomez.
Then what about Riley? And then list off the other names. Riley, whatever the other two
oh.
are.
Okay. Slow down. First of all, that's an oddly, really, Belif? That's an uncommon name to just guess as me. A little insensitive you getting there. But fine. Let me clarify. I am Kent Gomez Nee Riley.
Bingo bongo.
I used to be Riley, but listen, there's some things associated with my name, little drama with my family, so I took my wife's last name.
So you're here for the reunion then? Does anything pop up
He
on his
just
face?
stares at you for a second.
Huh? You're gonna say that again, sorry.
He just stares at you for a second with a smile and just. I don't really know what you're talking about with a reunion.
I'm just waiting for. I'm waiting. This guy looks like he could pick someone up and throw. Then I'm just waiting to hear. Oh!
And then just be completely unscathed. That'd be so funny. Sorry.
Listen, there should be a bigger deal with dealing with the box and everything, right?
Oh, someone's deflecting.
He just. Give me a second.
Oh God.
He just looks at you and just says, he looks you in the eyes
Okay.
and
no.
says, you should really just focus on the box.
Oh God.
Hey, Walker!
So what roles does he have
Why do
to
I have
make?
to? Yeah, because
Give me a second.
I don't even think he
Yeah.
rolls. I think it's just a defense against whatever the level of his.
No, there's a
thing is,
pool.
isn't it?
It's pool v
There's a
pool.
pool. There's a
Oh.
pool.
Well, I'm probably gonna lose because I have a terrible fucking wits. Or is it resolve or
Uh,
something? Composure resolve? Because
I'm pulling it up to double check.
That's at least what I think we've been doing for the, at least the stuff with car and stuff. But can I say I get
It's
a free?
just, I am using a specific ability.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Man's a ghoul.
God.
So it's your intelligence resolve.
Woo! Let's go. Okay, that's 6. That's 6 dice. I'm gonna use my reroll again. I think my next one would deal me damage for willpower. I think because sessions refill them, but I can't remember. We'll have to look at the rules again.
Yeah.
But 6.
Uh,
Woo! I'm still gonna reroll the failures just to double fucking make sure. Ah! 7 successes.
all right.
And do I know that they tried to do that shit?
Give me a second.
Yeah, I'll have.
Oop. Pop that crit.
Oh.
No, don't worry. Do not worry.
Oh, so I succeeded.
You succeeded. Well, you know what? I'll let him burn some willpower to re anything.
It's 3, so let's.
No.
Okay, no.
I re-rolled the 3 failures and they ended up failures.
Oh my god.
Lol.
He just. So, no rules needed against unprepared mortals. However, mortals who have been dominated in the scene already goes against their nature may roll to resist. And I would not say you're unprepared. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah,
in this
because I was
situation.
already mind controlled at this point because I heard it from them. So.
Oh, that is true.
Yes, you were already mind controlled, and on top of that, I'm pretty sure you're prepared to maybe face mind control at the mind control radio test.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't specified if I have a gun. I have a 12 gauge, but I don't know if I have a pistol. Like if I've specified that. I have enough money to buy one,
So-
but
My
Here's
character
what I
has
will
to-
say: since you had that sensation earlier, you feel something tugging at the back of your mind.
Throw him over.
sorry.
Sorry. No metagame, but throw him over.
Can I headbutt him? Can I like physically like feel it pull on the back of my brain and just headbutt him?
All right.
I literally only have like 2 in strength and nothing in brawl. Can I?
You know what? Yeah, go ahead and at least make an attempt.
Fuck it, yeah. It's 2 dice, fuck it.
Yeah, strength brawl.
Oh my
This is
god.
gonna be so fucking bad. With how good I critted, can I gain an extra dice? I guess. I'm pulling anything here.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Just because you didn't get mind controlled super good doesn't now mean you're stronger.
Woo! Hey, 2 successes.
Alright, so you go to headbutt him as he ducks out of the way. And just, he leaps to the side as you almost bash
I
into the
thought you
box
said there
with
was
the-
absolutely no room for this. So did he just jump off the building?
Alright, yeah,
It's
now,
out.
let me... Okay, so you're kind of on a shuffling catwalk, so here's what I'm actually gonna say. Is you headbutt him, but he just grabs you with his hand, like, holding on to your head. I will say, you can feel that he is actually less strong than he looks.
Oh, he's one of those.
But he still has enough strength that he could possibly... But you can still tell he's stronger than you are.
Yeah, is there a point in time where I could say he's not one of us in the walkie-talkie or no?
So,
Not yet.
okay,
Okay.
so you're gonna have to reach for the walkie-talkie is the thing. And I'm gonna count this as a roll-off. I will say this is gonna be Dex Athletics for you.
Oh god.
Almost like this is funny.
Okay, I have 3 decks. I have no athletics.
Alright, roll your 3.
Can I say survival with my instincts of trying not to fall in the tower?
This is about specifically reaching for the walkie-talkie.
Fair enough. Okay. 3 for my pool, because that's all I have.
And also, that would not be survival, that would be athletics, still. Because balancing.
Fair enough.
Alright, pop the crit.
I really want to
So-
re-roll, but you know what? Fuck it at this point. It's funny.
You go in for the walkie-talkie, and before you can get it, he grabs it and throws it to the ground as you hear it shatter.
Oh well.
That was perfect timing.
Question, because we have 2 people or 3 people kind of just chilling, and everything
I
else
think
is
we're gonna-
relatively quiet.
Yeah.
Everyone give me a wits awareness.
Let's
And
go.
then- I'm going to do a separate, and also, I'm going to do a wits awareness for the fox. I don't think we really have stats for the fox, so I'll just give a small roll.
Just good hearing. So just have like
It is
8
a
dice.
Yeah, they have good hearing, so I'll give like 8.
Yeah, 6 or
I'm gonna
8 like
count-
dice.
This, I don't think would be a super loud noise.
So I critted naturally. 4.
I didn't even set a DC. Sure, 4. Seems like a good point for it. My only thought is, I don't think this would be a super loud noise, right? Like, I don't think a walkie-talkie hit would be a super loud
Well,
noise.
it's not about that. It's about hitting metal, and then the metal is gonna echo.
And it's
Well,
wrecking.
It's not hitting metal, it's hitting, like, he's throwing it to the ground. So it's hitting,
Oh.
like, dirt and maybe a rock at best.
If some of us have our radios on, we'll hear we'll hear it go out.
And no, you wouldn't, because it's not clicked on.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled 5.
I think 5, honestly, seems like a good point for it.
I got a 5. I got 5 successes. I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
Well,
No, I think 5 seems good for trying to hear a noise this quiet.
I love hearing rain when someone like drops dice.
Shut up. So, and what'd you say you got, Monty?
3.
Okay, so, Monty, you do not hear anything, but
I barely don't hear anything.
you barely don't hear anything. Igor, you are staring at this window intensely, like so intensely that it feels like you're about to bleed out of your eyes. And then you hear the slightest.
I go on. So I'm gonna click on the button and be like, "Can everyone respond very quickly?"
And as you click that on, Montgomery, you hear your radio go off, but before you can even react to it, your fox's ears perk up as it rushes to another side of the building.
I go over. Following
Uh,
the fox.
So
I-
you go
over
over.
the radio. I do. Go. Here.
I say here.
Present. And as you round the corner, Montgomery, you can see this man holding on to it. Just goes, "You are not acting rationally, sir."
Now are you trying to
Max
mind
isn't-
control me, bitch?
Max is in trouble.
I assume we all start rushing after not hearing Max.
I'm not. I'm gonna stay down. I have a gun. I'm gonna stay down here and I'm gonna keep watching the window. If I see someone, I'll shoot them or something. I don't know.
So you're staying by the window, and what? Beth, did you say you were moving?
Yeah.
So you guys move over and see these two on top of the tower as he looks down. Are you with this man?
How far up the tower?
They are near the top as he's like struggling and holding on to him. So he like yells that down at you guys. Are you with this man?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I start trying to.
Does he just have you in a chokehold or something? Sorry.
No, he's like holding your wrist. So you can still do things.
I'll wait for everyone to say their pieces before I do anything.
Again, I just start climbing up.
Monty's just looking at this like,
All of you were acting irrationally.
Oh,
I didn't
is
do
this? I
anything.
think
What
we
is
were.
happening?
I think we were just talking. I think this might be someone who came in from outside to deal with the problem. Or is it still daytime?
It's still
It
daytime.
is. It's still daytime. Yeah.
He tried to mind control me, man. Oh well, you
I
guys
mean, it
don't
could
know
be.
that.
They could be a ghoul, so it still could be from the outside. But
My girl walks up and she's like, I'm not acting irrationally. I just climbed up here to see what was going on.
There's absolutely
okay,
no room for this.
there is. Yeah, as you get up, there's no real catwalk for you to get on.
Oh no.
Listen. Your friend here simply tried to attack me out of nowhere.
He tried to mind control me. You know how
so
the car
you're-
happened?
Hey, real quick. Can I ask for something from you, JD?
Oh God.
Can I ask
Another
for
one?
a stamina or dex athletics?
Stamina athletics or dex athletics?
Yeah, either or.
Okay, stamina's, well, that gives me 5, so I'm gonna go stamina. I have nothing in athletics. What about survival anything the fuck else other than athletics? But I don't care. It's that.
It's not. This is not a survival thing, dude.
I'm gonna reroll that. Fuck that.
Take some willpower.
Wait, let
damage.
me look before you do that.
Oh,
Okay, I was
I
gonna
had
say
2.
don't re-roll it. You do not need to.
Oh, okay. I had 2
Uh,
successes, but alright.
Oh, yeah, 2. All right, actually, technically, you did need to. All right, so as you mentioned the car thing, he jerks his hand forwards, trying to shove you, but you manage to keep a steady grip.
You're gonna have to try way harder than that, man.
Oh.
Do I see a weapon on him?
Uh,
Oh wait, he has his
You
tool. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he
has
actually
his
do
toolbox
seem
on
like-
him, right?
yeah, he's grabbing a wrench.
Is there another wrench in there?
Sorry, what were you saying, Beth?
I said I pulled out my gun.
All right, I'm gonna need you to give me a Dex Athletics to successfully maneuver out your gun while keeping a good grip.
Because this is a narrow ass fucking walkway. It cannot also grab
Well,
a
no,
wrench from his
she'd
box.
have to still be on the ladder.
Oh, okay.
basically.
Well, I critted again, so 4.
All right, you pull it out without any issue.
Can I
And
grab
there
it?
is
Go.
another wrench, but it requires Dex Athletics to pull it out.
Ugh.
And I'm actually gonna say though, he's looking between the two of you. And as he does, he sighs and drops the wrench before jumping over the side.
Coming down! Give me the gun! What's your
Toss it.
yeah?
I hand it.
Yeah, hand it. Don't toss it, please. Can I try and shoot at him quick enough while he's falling down?
Yes, I'm also going to ask, Montgomery, your fox is quickly rushing backwards, and the trajectory that they're going at, he's about to land basically on top. So could I get a dex from you as well to dodge out of the way?
The temptation... I know it's not the type of game to do this, but the temptation to say, can I use my cane to fucking
It will
parry.
finisher him off the screen?
It will... I do not care how high you roll, it will smash through the cane and break your spine.
You could just you could flip the cane around, stick it in the ground, and have him land it with his asshole on it.
You know what? Either Dex Athletics difficulty 3, difficulty 2 to dodge out of the way. Dex Athletics difficulty 5 to do that.
Please.
You gotta choose before you roll. You have to choose before you roll.
Though. You gotta choose, yeah.
Do the easier one.
Yeah.
No, do the harder one.
What is your death athletics anyways?
My Dex Athletics is 3 dice.
Yeah, no.
You
Yeah,
guys
well-
are acting like I have any choice
But,
for this.
wait.
Honestly,
In the Scooby-Doo,
honestly, using
in the ability
cane
to
like hold it above myself to try to like, if it does almost land on me, deflect myself away would probably be the smarter.
I'll allow that, and I'll call that a... This is gonna be a weird one, but it's what I'm calling. Stamina Athletic. Not Stamina Athletic. Stamina Melee.
Hey.
Do I need to roll to shoot its dex firearms, right?
Yeah, Dex Firearms as he's landing down.
That's 6 dice, let's go.
It's gonna... Since he's a moving target, I'm gonna call that difficulty 4.
Fair.
Isn't this gonna make a really loud noise?
Ugh, Jesus.
Alright.
Hold on, I need
Yes,
to
it
roll a
is.
pop.
Yeah, there ain't a silencer on that gun, is there?
No.
Yes, this is gonna make a really loud noise.
God damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to use any more, so we're doing that to give him a...
You fire off!
5
nothing-
and it's a crit.
So, he lands down and smashes. You actually do manage to sort of like. You don't necessarily. Here's the bigger thing. You basically just braced for impact. And what's going to happen is he hits against the cane and he does smash it. The cane is broken.
Oh.
But you manage to basically somewhat knock him so that it breaks his momentum and he falls backwards behind you without necessarily landing on top of you.
Mm-hmm.
As he lands on the ground.
Oh, is he's on the dirt now?
Yes.
Jesus. Do I see him?
You are on the other side of the building.
Okay,
Can I
just
have
making
my
sure.
gun back?
Sure. I get it to her.
I start crawling down the ladder.
How big is the drop down?
It is about a 10-foot drop.
Oh, that's survivable.
No,
that's
not
not
10
bad.
foot. Not 10 foot. How big are radio towers?
Very
typically?
big. Way
Very
bigger than
big.
10.
No.
Very big.
This was a 30-foot drop. No, that even seems low. 50 foot.
If they were at the very top, it'd be well over. I think it'd be well over 100 feet.
It was about a 100-foot drop, and I'm going to give a quick. He is a ghoul. They can be a little tougher, but
100
I'm
feet.
gonna give him a
100
roll.
feet tough.
Not 100 feet tough. There's a crunching noise behind you. Montgomery.
At least you didn't get
It
anything.
may not have actually harmed him, but Montgomery is just like,
That's a win in my book.
his arms from that impact.
That's a
Yeah.
win on my book. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow her down. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna remove whatever the fuck he put into the damn tower to extend the range.
All right. You're give me another intelligence technology, and while that's happening, I'm actually going to ask real quick. Can I get a intelligence investigation roll? A wits investigation roll from
Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm
can
gonna
do
use
that.
3 rolls for this because this is gonna be very important.
1, 2, 3.
Hey,
5,
let's go.
6, 7,
Get to
8,
put
9.
another roll in
2,
there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, let's go. Fucking 5 successes.
6, 7, 8.
I've used 3 willpower so far. 4? 3 or 4?
Alright, so pop in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I was back to full, like, I'm a fucking superficial... Oh, wait, that's health.
7 successes?
All right.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, I would have gotten my... Okay, so I haven't lost a full willpower because I just looked at the thing. It's pinned in the game room. I am 1 away, though, from losing a full willpower.
You should be getting some back every time.
I did. I was back to full at the beginning of the
He
session.
has spent like 5
4.
rerolls.
Alright.
God.
So,
Okay.
you,
I got 5 successes. Sorry.
Ryan,
Yes.
you notice that from the front door, a woman has entered and is trying to sneak through.
On the radio, just like there is someone entering building. Female of I just start describing her.
Yeah, let me send her image. But we're gonna cut back. So you guys do hear that over the radio.
Yeah. Just like, damn it.
I will say, this guy looks, out of commission, let's say. He's alive, you think.
We don't have any
this is
cuffs or anything.
And
I mean, if he had a toolbox, they can look for zip ties or something like that,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
That's a normal thing.
yeah, first let's give me that intelligence technology.
I already did. It's 5.
Yeah, so, you look through, and you realize that there's one easy way you can repair this, as you rip out all the wire.
Repair it by destroying it.
Repair, destroy, same thing.
So, can I do a medicine
Well, at least
check
the
on
workers
this
are gonna
guy?
get their payroll this week.
Yeah, give me, what, are you, like, trying to stabilize him, or just check if he's alive?
Stabilize him, and then if he is alive, maybe possibly giving him one of the health potions.
Yeah, give me an intelligence,
Why?
medicine. Interrogation.
Fair, I guess.
Well, we don't have anything holding him down yet.
Yeah, that was my concern.
There are zip ties in the toolbox.
It's up there with me, but I'll just kick it down at this point. Fuck it, whatever. Because he
Alright, can everyone... alright, Monty, give me another,
Fuck off.
give me another Dex Athletics to dodge... No, it's fine.
Please,
Actually,
please.
no. No, JD, give me a Dex Athletics to see if you accidentally kick it towards somebody.
I would say I was gonna argue luck to see if it hit him in the if it hit this guy like square in the face.
Bah! That would be funny.
Woo! 4, 5, 6,
Just
7.
I'm gonna make sure that you're okay. Squash.
Yeah.
Okay, but first things first. Wait, no, with the zip tie... Okay. God damn, all of you fucking fuck up my order of operations. Alright, alright. JD, okay, so you got a 7. We'll get to that in a second. JD,
No, we did my thing.
Yeah.
no, JD, I actually do want a Dex Athletics for
Okay.
Bach.
Okay.
And also, no, Beth also got a 7.
Oh, my bad.
I was referring to Beth.
Dex Athletics. Well, that's 3. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh God. You know what? We're just gonna leave it at that. Fuck it. Because I already
Right.
used too many.
Now, Montgomery, give me another Dex Athletics difficulty 2.
I just
to
hear
dodge out of the way of the box that's about to hit you.
I hear Montgomery say, "We need someone to hold him down." I just see a zip tie and I just kick it down to him because we don't have time for this.
Wait, did you mean the zip tie or the entire box? I thought you meant the entire box.
I mean, I guess I could just throw it down with my hands at this point. Whatever. I said the funny thing.
3.
All right. Give me a Dex Athletics difficulty 2 to not get hit by the box.
He rolled a
coming your
3.
way.
He rolled a 3.
3. Okay, you dodge out of the way as it smashes into the ground next to you.
Mach speed. What?
Sorry, I'm trying to deal with a tower.
So, Beth, on your end, this man is alive. Ish. You can tell immediately that he is suffering from internal bleeding,
Oh, okay.
and also external bleeding.
Oh, he's got some
Both
really
kinds of
messed up.
bleeding.
He's got some really messed up legs, I would assume.
Mostly his chest, actually, seems to be where he took the primary impact from being thrown off course by Monty.
Oh, my healing potions wouldn't be able to heal him.
No, this man's hospital. At best, you can maybe stabilize him. I would say that with what you have on hand, the best you do is you basically reset a couple of his ribs and make a sort of improv tourniquet out of his own, like, jumpsuit.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And as for whether or not this man needs to be zip-tied, you don't think he's gonna regain consciousness anytime soon?
I'm just like, this guy is
Never
not
too sure.
regaining consciousness, and even if he does, he can't move.
Zip ties him like a mummy. Okay, I'm not down there. I'm just saying funny shit.
Yep. So, I will now say that you guys then hear the radio click on and say, there's a woman died.
Like the purple get up. Old? Question mark. Red
He's wearing a
jumpsuit.
red hat.
No red hat. No hat at all.
Okay.
She is sneaking into tower now.
I don't know if you guys caught that reference.
I understood the reference.
I did not.
Purple
maybe.
clothing, red hat.
Ah.
It's an old ladies club.
Alright, so,
That I recently found out my grandmother was part of. Anyway.
neat. Alright. So this woman enters and you hear the radio click on. Okay, I'm almost done with my investigation. There's something down here.
Yeah, shit.
What in the fuck is? And then the and then the walkie-talkie cuts off.
God damn it!
So who could have guessed that he would have died?
He's the one that's not in our group. Of course he's expendable.
Max is just ripping the
human
shit.
being.
Yeah.
I guess we need to go help. But oh god. How close is it to nighttime? Or daytime? Nighttime, whatever.
The sun is starting to set.
Fuck! Oh, they get up now. Oh god. What do we do?
There's
I
not
guess-
a lot of time.
Yeah, I guess Max goes down the tower because he sees a commotion going on. He can hear some of it from 100 feet up, but not that much.
Yeah.
So he's
So you
crawling
get-
down.
Yeah, you get down. I will actually ask Montgomery, did you zip tie the man at all or no?
Sure.
All right.
My character. You really don't need. Okay.
We're gonna have to go inside, I guess, is what from your facial expressions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let me go get my shotgun.
This guy might bleed out before he can actually wake up. So.
Oh well, he tried to mind control me. Fuck him. And Max is gonna go run to the van to go get his fucking shotgun.
Okay, I know I shouldn't point out shit out of universe. None of you guys are physically incapable of calling 911.
I have a phone.
actually probably about
Yeah.
to say that.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. I guess I'll say that. So, one of y'all call 911 then, and I'm gonna go get my shotgun for this, because it seems like we're gonna need it.
on the thing, if I heard any of that through everybody else's walkie-talkie, just like, that thing, those words should not have gone together in that sentence. Call 911. I'm gonna get my shotgun.
Well, no, that is because if someone breaks into your house, call 911. I'm gonna go get my shotgun. That's like a perfectly valid sentence.
Are we inside?
Not yet.
I'm more meaning like that was at a player character.
But no, not over the radio. Monty's just like, I'm calling 911.
Go ahead.
This guy.
Alright. Give me.
I guess could
So-
I also call 911? Because if more people call from the same location...
I mean, if you wanna.
You both
I
are the
am
best
gonna
liars here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit more interaction than just calling.
I can do that. I'll call.
Are both of you calling, or just?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go since reset it first. I'm gonna start with him.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
911. What's your emergency?
There's a guy that fell off the radio tower, and I'm trying to get over to him. But
Okay.
I heard gunshots from that place too.
Sir, do not approach the locate. Can you give me a quick manipulation subterfuge?
Sure.
We're gonna count this as difficulty 3.
All right. Oh, nice. I didn't even have to pop that. 5.
Okay, sir, do not approach the tower. Help will be there soon. Remain in your
All right.
location. We'll be sending over officers in an ambulance. And then, now for you, mi amor,
See?
sorry, I have brain damage.
You're fine, Meg.
Yes,
Don't worry
you
about
do.
it.
Yes. Now, okay, Ryan.
Mhm.
You call them and 911. What's your emergency?
Well, I am near this tower, in this communications tower, in town, and I was with an FCC agent who went into the tower, and then now I'm hearing gunshots. I think I saw someone fall.
Sir, please slow down. You're giving a lot of detail. What is the emergency?
I am hearing gunshots at this tower. Someone fell off the top of it, and I believe someone has gone missing. Well, like, is it missing? I'm
Sir-
not totally sure.
All right, sir, please do. Are you in the tower currently?
I am no, I'm not.
Okay, please remain outside. Get as far away as you can. We're going to be sending over people to deal with this.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. The phone hangs up.
Well, that was a bit than expected.
I'm back.
Should ask. You technically didn't lie about anything. So
I mean, I didn't lie about anything, but the FCC thing was probably like.
that was a little suspicious, but like, basically they were so overwhelmed with details they didn't really know what to do with it. If that makes sense.
So the liar lied correctly.
I'm back with a
Alright.
shotgun.
And also,
We ready to go?
Reese getting that successful earlier basically just made it so that if they checked anything, they'd be like, "Yeah, I heard about that too." Like Reese's thing corroborated you, basically.
Yeah, it works out.
All right.
The best liars come in pairs.
Yes. So you come over with a shotgun.
So we
You're an
going in,
angel
or
with a shotgun, fight until the war's done.
I would assume so, right?
Yes.
I say that to like as player in the group.
Yeah, we should be going in, but Kai needs to pause and check in the real world. Are we hitting on time soon?
It's 1:40, so we can end it now because this next part is probably gonna be a big bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
it would
then.
be.
I think it's a good
And
place
then
to
a
start.
cliffhanger as we
I'm cool with
rush
the
in.
cliffhanger.
I mean, we're near we're near a fucking edge, I think, right?
Besides, we know
Cliff,
that
there we
JD needs to reset his
All right.
willpower.
All of you, thank you for joining us, and we will be back next time on Hunter the Requiem.
Get ready,
Wow.
motherfuckers.
Wow.
Bye.
Wah, 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 wah.